shaking at the knees. Could I come again, please? Yeah, the ladies want to come. You've been thunderstruck. Thunderstruck. Yeah, thunderstruck.
Coach Schuman here. I'm explaining a couple important things that you need to know from a recruiting standpoint that can change the game for you. And each day I'm going to try and bring you one or two tips that can really help you from a recruiting standpoint. It's important to understand some critical things in the recruiting process along the way. NUCsports.com is here to help you get those things across. Today's topic is very simple. Camps. And how do they help you in the recruiting process? One of the things that happens all the time, I have 1.5 million Twitter followers that follow me on a daily basis from a recruiting standpoint, where I'll retweet videos, put all kinds of stuff from articles at NUCsports.com and much, much more, tell about camps and those kind of things. And I have athletes all the time that say, hey, can you help me with recruiting? Can you please help me with recruiting? Well, that's such a vague question and so difficult to just give somebody one answer, because there's a lot of things that go into the recruiting process. That also helps me to understand that they don't know anything with respect to recruiting and don't know how to get the ball rolling. So let's talk about camps real quickly. Number one, for me as an evaluator, for our national analyst, Barry Every, the best way for people to get information on you and to know more about what kind of player you are is to see you in person. And there's several ways to do that. The NUC Sports Camps, Combine, Showcase 7-7, all of those events that we run, we need to see you in order to get an evaluation of you in person. The same thing goes for when you go to college camps. It's important for people to see you compete. The elite 1% of the 1% are the only athletes that we could really see off of film and really know that those guys are no-brainers. But when we see you at a camp, we then begin to see how you compete with some of those other top guys and to see if you're worthwhile for a top coach to be recruited. And what happens? Well, we send weekly newsletters to college coaches with the information of the award winners and top players, so they start to get the promotional material on you. And that's important. When we see you live, we can then make an evaluation and get that report out to college coaches right away across the country. People must see you live. People must see you compete in the spring in order to help jumpstart your recruiting process and get your name out there. This is Coach Schuman explaining to you a little bit more about the recruiting process. To see more, go to NUCsports.com.